Hello and good evening. Welcome to our class, Weight Loss with Essential Oils. I'm so glad that you're here tonight because this is such an important topic. It's so much more than weight loss or fitting into clothes that you want or being a certain size, scale size. This is not the most important thing that we're going to focus on tonight because if you're feeling confused, right, overwhelmed, probably sick, tired, stressed. You have all this information. Some people are telling you to do this diet or try this diet, or you have to eat less, only eat this much. No, you need to eat more. There's take the supplement. No, don't take the supplement. Like do this workout. No, don't do this workout. And you just don't feel good. You're not losing weight, you're probably gaining weight. You're not sure why. Nothing is working. This is what we're going to talk about tonight. So if we haven't met yet, I am Dr. Allison Goggin. I'm a functional medicine physician and a Doterra wellness advocate. I have worked with thousands of people over the past 15 years to help them feel their best, feel like themselves again. And when we tap into what's truly going on with the body, that's when the weight is able to release. So that's where we're going to focus tonight. So we're going to go through some top weight loss myths, different body types, what to do about cravings and blood sugar, hormone health, nutrition. And at the end, we're going to do an FAQ and giveaway. So make sure you hang out. And also, if you have any questions, type them in the comments. I'm here. I'm going to help you out and take care of you. Okay. So myth number one, eating less will help you lose weight. Right? We're always supposed to be in a calorie deficit. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. Now, I would say most women that I talk to, and men as well, would say, yeah, I only eat 1,000 calories a day and I'm gaining weight, or I'm getting weaker and weaker and I don't know why I'm not losing. The scale isn't changing. My size isn't changing. Nothing's happening. And maybe other people have told you you're lying, right? We hear this commonly from trainers or nutritionists or even doctors, like, you have to be losing weight. You're only eating 1,000 calories. So either you're lying, you're cheating, there's something else going on, and nobody believes you. Eating less does not always equal weight loss. Our body is so much more complicated than that. You might be eating less, but you're not getting good nutrition in, is usually what happens. So this is where I like to start with my patients, with my clients, and help them get good nutrition into their body. So when we start with Doterra's lifelong wellness supplements, it's the Microplex BMZ. So this is all of our vitamins and minerals from A to Z. It's all from whole food sources. We have the Alpha CRS, which is our antioxidant and superpower cellular health. It's great for energy, immune, stress function, all of these things. And then E Omega. So the E Omega has essential oils in there. So it helps calm inflammation in the stomach and the gut, helps support the liver, and also has omegas in there. So we're getting all of our good fatty acids and essential acids and everything that we need for hormone health, brain health, nerve health. This way, you're still going to get all of the nutrition that you need in your body from whole food sources. And you're going to have massive changes in your energy, your sleep, how you're feeling, joint pain, inflammation. And from there, you're going to feel a lot better and be able to take care of yourself, start moving again, and weight will come off. The other part about nutrition is that most people aren't getting enough. So if you're eating in a calorie deficit, you might actually be eating in a starvation mode. So most people need somewhere around 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. So if you're eating at 1,000, you might be trapping yourself in the survival mode, right? Where your body is just not eating enough and it's shutting down. So it doesn't want to lose weight. The other thing I find is that people just don't eat enough protein. I've had this conversation with quite a few of my patients where I'm trying to get them to eat at least 100 grams of protein a day. And other people who are on the internet who have no business talking about health are saying, oh, you should only get like 20 to 50 grams of protein a day. We should be eating about our body weight in grams of protein. So 100 grams is really the minimum. It's not hard on your kidneys. However, getting enough protein in To get to 100 usually is where people fall short. So if you're not getting protein in, you're going to lose muscle mass. So when you lose weight, it's going to be muscles. You're going to feel weaker. You're going to be more tired. You're not going to feel good. So we need to make sure you're eating enough protein. So this is why I love Doterra's protein powder. They have a chocolate, they have a vanilla, they have a plant-based, and they taste wonderful. And I do like to do 2 scoops for me because I need to get more protein in. So this is a great way to fuel your body, keep your energy up, keep your blood sugar stable, get the nutrition in, and help your body release weight because it doesn't need to hang on anymore. It's not in survival mode anymore. And then, of course, greens, because nobody eats enough greens. We need to eat more. One, because our nutritional value in our greens that we eat from salads or going to the grocery store and getting your veggies, the nutritional value is about half of what it was 50 years ago. So we need more nutrition. And then the fiber from doTERRA also helps regulate our blood sugar. It keeps you fuller for longer. Of course, it's great for your gut because it's supporting healthy probiotics and digestion. The other part about you just need to eat less to lose weight is that there's different hormone body types. So you can see here just a couple body types. So the adrenal type, we find that you carry most of your weight in your belly. And this is where cortisol pools and traps a lot of weight. So if you have hemorrhoids or you're constantly tired, hair is falling out, insomnia, you might be the adrenal type if you carry most of your weight in your belly. The ovary body type tends to have more estrogen with a lower belly weight, as well as bigger hips and thighs. This is also a really good view of the blood sugar type. So if you're struggling with blood sugar, pre-diabetes, diabetes, tend to carry a lot of their weight in their hips and their thighs as well. The liver type tends to carry a lot of belly weight as well, but more of the beer belly type, big round bellies, bloating after you're eating, right shoulder pain is really common. So even if you eat less, you're not going to get rid of this weight until you take care of your liver. And then another type is the thyroid type that we're going to talk about, which tends to have weight gain all over, where you're also feeling really tired, sleepy, afternoon naps, things like that. So let's talk about the liver type first, because this one is relatively easy to manage. Most of us have liver congestion, especially if you have hormone issues, because estrogen gets clogged up in the liver. If you have digestive issues, gallbladder issues, bloating, you need to get your liver checked out. So one, cutting out alcohol and also caffeine, including soda, especially, is really, really hard on the liver. Then what I would have you do is use the Zendocrine blend oil and the lemon oil blend. Now you can add these to your water and drink them throughout the day. They have the nutrients and the compounds in there that help support the detox pathways of your liver. I wouldn't call this a detox, but it's going to support those pathways, help improve your antioxidant status. So citrus oils like lemon are great for improving glutathione, which is our master antioxidant in our body, and help bring your body back into balance with the liver. Now, this white bottle, Zendocrine, right here in the middle, is actually the herbal complex for liver support. It has things like dandelion in it that also help create smoother pathways, help give you the nutrition that you need to let your liver process clearly and efficiently. So using these over time usually takes about a month to help clear out the liver, will help get you on your way. Now, on the hormone side, so this is a great protocol for female hormones as well as the adrenal body type. Yarrow Palm, these are supplements, has the essential oil yarrow in it. And I like to take it as a supplement because it's going to address not only your gut and calming that down, but also liver support. It will help balance estrogen, testosterone, and progesterone all at once. It's also our cellular beauty complex. So it's amazing for supporting the skin. Now, real quick aside on the skin, acne, eczema, psoriasis, almost always linked to the gut and the liver and hormones, this little triangle. So if we can clear the liver, clear the gut, your hormones are going to clear and your skin is going to clear. So the Yarrow Palm is great for that. Of course, we have this endocrine over here on the side because as we use our hormones, the excess and the used up hormones go to the liver to be cleared out. The liver packages them up, puts them into the bile in the gallbladder. The gallbladder releases bile when we eat fat, and then we release excess hormones through the stool. So this is why our liver needs to be clear to have good hormone function. And then, of course, Calm is our blend for women. This is one that I like to use hip to hip. At least once a day, if not twice a day, would be better. So if you have heavy cycles, heavy bleeding, clotting, painful cycles, this will absolutely help reduce the amount of bleeding, reduce pain, reduce clottings, reduce breast pain as well. And it also, of course, is going to support the thyroid, the brain, the adrenals, and the ovaries and the uterus. So that way, everything comes together and works beautifully. And you're going to have so much more success using this every single day for about 2 to 3 months. And as your hormones balance, you're not going to be storing it in your hips and thighs as weight and water weight and swelling and inflammation. Everything's going to be clear, happy, and functioning. All right, myth number 2, I like to talk about that being overweight or obese is all about willpower, not biology. And if you could just get your act together and feel better, you would not go through the drive-through and you could just eat carrots every day. And that's just also a really big myth. When we gain weight, especially with diabetes, prediabetes, even just insulin resistance, all the way up to people who are severely overweight, our brain changes and our cells change. People who have insulin resistance, diabetes, and obesity, or any one of those, studies have shown that you have less mitochondria in your cells. And remember, our mitochondria are our powerhouses that make energy. So one, you're more tired, you're more fatigued, and you want to say, I want to get up and go for a walk or get to the gym, but your body can't because you just don't have that energy. Your hormones change. So leptin changes in your brain where you become resistant to it. So you're more hungry. Your hunger cues aren't being met when you're eating. You're not satiated. So your body's telling you you're starving, even though you just ate. And this is not willpower. Your body's feeling like it's starving. It's painful. So when we start to change those deeper processes in the body, we're able to release weight, but we have to improve those first. So one of the things I like to do for cravings, which is so easy to do, is grab either one of these oils. These are the most common: cinnamon, Slim and Sassy, or grapefruit, or pick an oil that you really like, but Slim and Sassy and cinnamon are usually the best. Put a little on a toothpick and just chew on it. And these oils are great for calming down blood sugar imbalances. So when your body's blood sugar is going up and down that glucose, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have a piece of chocolate, I'm just going to die. This will help calm down that hormone pathway, as well as bring your blood sugar back into balance. So you're not feeling like, oh my gosh, I need to eat something because I'm craving it because my blood sugar is tanking. If you're feeling like after you eat dinner or lunch or really any meal and you feel like I have to have something sugary because otherwise you're going to feel too full, that's your blood sugar that's just not processing. Your insulin resistant. So you need a little bit of sugar to basically shock your pancreas into releasing more insulin. So using these oils will, one, help your cells become more open to insulin. So that way you get the food into your cells, that nutrition into your cells. It's not floating around in your bloodstream, making you tired and cranky. And it's going to help kick those cravings as well. Now, when it comes to energy, like we talked about, we need more mitochondria. We need healthier cells. So this is where these oils come in. The Mito 2 Max is a supplement from Doterra. Now, Mito, M-I-T-O, is for mitochondria. So this naturally increases the amount and healthiness of mitochondria in all of your cells. The O2 is for oxygen. It helps increase oxygenation in your brain and your cells. And when you have more oxygen, you're just going to feel better. And Max, because we want you to feel your best, right? So when you take these supplements, at least take 2 of these a day. If you're overweight or you're having a lot of issues with energy or adrenal fatigue, take you could take up to 4. I have a couple of people sometimes even taking more because their energy is just so down that they've been so sick for so long. Maybe they have long haulers or Epstein-Barr and their mitochondria are a mess. This is where we start. So it takes some time. There's no caffeine, there's no stimulants in this. So you're not going to take one and like go fly through the roof and feel like you can take on the world. Over time, you're going to have more energy, more stamina, and just more motivation as well. So hang in there, take these consistently. You're going to feel better fast. I love to use peppermint and lemon as well for the adrenals. You can add these to your water. I like to put them on my back right over my adrenals. Other things that are great for adrenal health is rosemary and the copaiba oil. And you can put those on your back for your adrenals as well to help support those energies and those hormones. And then gut health. I like to talk about this here because gut health is all encompassing when it comes to weight loss, especially. So if you're eating, when you're eating, and your gut health is a mess, so you're not digesting your food, you're feeling really bloated, you can't absorb any of the nutrition. And then what we have, what we call the enterohepatic inflammation pathway, where things that you eat get into your gut, they get through your gut because you have a leaky gut, goes right back to the liver, retoxifies your liver tries to get rid of it into your gut and inflames your gut. And then we have this gut liver recirculation of toxins and bacteria and viruses and mold. And it's really hard to get rid of. So if your gut is not functioning well, you're never going to lose weight because you can never utilize the food and the nutrition that you're eating. So I have people start with PB Assist, which is our probiotic, and it is enteric formulated, which means it's going to make it all the way to your large intestines. So you're going to get the most out of it. And it's safe for people like me who have autoimmune issues with colitis or Crohn's or celiac. You can take these as well. Sadly, the picture over on the right did not pop up. That's the Terrazyme. That's digestive enzyme. So it's going to help break down your food into its smallest components so your body can digest it, absorb it, and utilize it. And then Digestin in the middle is one of my top favorite oils. We use it all the time. I like to put just a few drops on my belly. It's so great for bloating, constipation, or diarrhea, just not feeling well, and helps assimilate more nutrition into your body as well. All right. Myth number 3. There is a really special, easy thing that you can just take and poof, your weight will just fall off and you'll feel amazing and you just drink that smoothie and life is good. Wouldn't that be wonderful? We all want that. There's no doubt, right? We want things that are simple, but weight loss can be very simple, but our bodies can be complicated. So if you've been going after this weight loss issue for a long time, nothing's working, or you're just on this roller coaster, you're not alone. And we're able to work through this together. And so one of these most important things when it comes to weight loss, other than gut health and liver issues and figuring out what your body type is, getting sleep is one of the best things that you can do for weight loss. Our growth hormone in our body is the highest from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So if you're staying up too late, you're missing out on that growth hormone activation, which helps us improve our metabolism, which helps rest and digest, which helps us just build muscle and recover and regenerate. So if you're not sleeping well, you're not going to lose weight. Your adrenals are going to be fatigued. You're going to keep that weight in your belly and your hips and your thighs and not be able to lose it. So I really want you to get some good sleep to start with as well. So I like to use Doterra Serenity capsules. They have all of the precursors for serotonin and melatonin, like L-theanine and German chamomile. So your body will naturally create more melatonin. It won't knock you out. There's no sedatives in it. I also like to use this during the day for anxiety. So if I'm having a really rough day, I will take 2 Serenity. So calming and supportive, and I'll be good for the rest of the day. The Serenity oil is also something that you can use like in your diffuser, on your pillow to help you sleep. It's lavender based, or just use regular lavender. It's everybody's favorite. Some people like to put it on their feet because it smells so good and it helps give itself a little foot massage at night is great too. And frankincense. Frankincense is the king of oils. for sleep, mood, stress, brain health, hormones, all of it. I love to use frankincense. Use about 2 drops under your tongue every day. And this will be really good at night, either under your tongue or on the back of your neck. And this will help you sleep deeper, sleep longer, help your brain health, all of these things. All right. And then anxiety and stress, because like we talked about, if your adrenals are constantly running, your cortisol is really high, or it's not functioning well throughout the day, you're going to carry a lot of belly weight. Cortisol also affects our immune system. So if your cortisol is too high for too long, you're going to be immune compromised. You're not going to be as healthy. You're going to catch a lot of coughs and colds and things like that. Cortisol also raises our blood sugar. Now, normally that's a good thing, right? So if we're working out and your cortisol is going up because it's a good stress, your blood sugar is going to go up because you're releasing sugar into your bloodstream. So it fuels your muscles. So you have energy to work out. But if you're sitting at your desk or you're driving in your car with your kids and you're so stressed out, you're so anxious, your cortisol's up, your blood sugar's up, your immune system's getting trashed, your body can't function. And most of us live in a constant chronic state of stress. So managing this, one, emotionally, of course, working with therapists, doing EMDR, working on trauma and healing our relationships with ourselves, most importantly, and the ones that we love is key. And then using things to help us support daily. So we have the adaptive line from Doterra. We have the capsules, which are our calming blend capsules, similar to the Serenity, but with different ingredients. So this one has the ahi flower in it, and it has the hormone GABA, GABA in there, which is very calming neurotransmitter in our brain. I also like to use this one for focus. So my friends who need more focus, this is a great one to take during the day. And then we have the essential oil either in a roller or a straight oil that you could put in the diffuser. I like to put this one on my wrists, back of my neck, and just smell it for calming as well. Balance is my 100% go-to oil for all things stress, as well as copaiba. So Balance is the one that got me through my postpartum adjustment time where I was just having a really panic attacks, anxiety. I couldn't leave the house. And I just smelled Balance right out of the bottle, put 2 drops on my wrist, and it changed my life. That bottle did not leave me for about 2 years. I would have carried it everywhere with me. It changed my life. It saved my life, really. And copaiba, I like to do about 2 drops under my tongue every day. I actually even keep it right here in my office. So I use it throughout the day. It's very calming. It's very supportive. Now, Balance, I noticed an immediate reaction and change in my body. Same with the adaptive. The copaiba, I found is not a one-hit wonder. It takes more consistent use. So if you use this every single day, you're going to notice bigger and better changes as well, more long-term changes. So I always tell the story when I first got the bottle, I was like, here we go, I'm going to be cured. And that's not what these oils do. Nothing is going to just fix you overnight, right? So I started using it under my tongue, and I had dental work. I had to go twice, one on each side. And the first time I went, before I had the copaiba, the situation took 45 minutes. I was panicking. The dentist was frustrated. He's like, all right, I'll see you in a few weeks. We'll do the other side. And that's when I got the oil, started using it. And the next time I went back to the dentist, the same situation, the same problem on the other side, I was done in 10, 15 minutes. And my dentist was like, who are you? And what did you do with Alison? And really, it was that oil. It was the only thing that had changed. My mood changed. The panic was gone. The anxiety was gone. We were able to get through the work so fast. And I credit copaiba for that as well as sleeping through the night, waking up feeling rested. All these issues that I had been dealing with, I noticed slowly started going away, and really quickly started going away. So in like 2 weeks, I have no more dental anxiety. My sleep was so much better. So these are my favorite oils. So I know I dived right into essential oils tonight without giving you much background, because I just wanted to give you all of the information. So if you don't know what oils are yet, they are called essential oils. They come from plants. leaves, flowers, rinds, and we can distill them out of these plants to help our bodies. So oils are the way that these plants protect themselves, heal their bodies, and when we take them into our bodies, put them on our skin, it does the same thing for us. So we can use oils in multiple ways. Aromatically is the most common way, either just smelling them out of the bottle, putting them in a diffuser. It's great for purifying the air as well. Restful sleep. You can put almost anything in a diffuser, except for fractionated coconut oil. So don't put olive oil in your diffuser, just essential oils and water. The next way to use oils is topically, which means you put it where you hurt. So if your shoulder hurts, put oils on your shoulder. If your stomach hurts, put it on your stomach. If you're looking for mood support, like I said, back of the neck, behind the ears, on the wrist is a great way to use them as well. And then internally is the last way. So you can add a drop to water. You can put them in an empty supplement capsule. You can take oils that are already in pre-made soft gels, things like that. And this is the best way, I think, for overall health. So that's why I like to do 2 drops under my tongue, because it's getting into the bloodstream. It's working really quickly and it's going to work head to toe. But any way that you use oils is going to work. Once it's in your bloodstream, it takes about 2.5 minutes for those compounds to circulate from head to toe. And it's working, it's doing its job. So use just a few drops, like 1 to 2 drops per use. So like I do 1 to 2 drops of Copaiba, 1 drop of Deep Blue if my shoulder is acting up, but you can use it more often. So like once an hour if you're having a chronic issue. Okay. So why Doterra though, right? There's lots of essential oils out there on the market, but I'll tell you that when I started with Doterra, oh my goodness, over 10 years ago now, I didn't believe in essential oils. I knew a little bit about them. And what I knew was that they didn't work. They smelled nice, but every time I had tried something, I never noticed a difference in my body and my life. And when I got my doTERRA kit, because I got it because a friend signed up. So I said, yes, I'll support you. Sure, give me a kit. And I used those oils on my patients, and that we had immediate results. I was working on people who had neuropathy in their feet and chronic back pain and allergies. And just right away, there was a difference. And I knew there was something special about doTERRA that nobody else was doing, because I got actual results rather than something smelling nice. Things were working. So most of the companies on the market are using synthetic oils that smell really nice, but they don't have the naturally occurring compounds that are found in the plants that go to work on our bodies, like monoterpenes and sesquiterpenes and phenols and those things that work on our chemistry. So we want to use oils that go to work on our body. We are looking for that support. And doTERRA doesn't buy farms. We support local farmers all over the world through our co-impact sourcing, which means we're getting plants from the best places where they grow naturally around the world. We're able to support local business owners, history of farming and families, and really create a really special community of these oils and these sources. And doTERRA has, I think it's at 94% contracted oils and plants now. So that means you can't get these plants anywhere else except for through doTERRA, which is really cool. All right, so here's what we have for you tonight. So this is the starter of my weight loss protocol that includes the supplements, Terrazyme, and your starter oils. So that way you can get everything that you need in one go and get you started in feeling better, getting rid of those basic symptoms like pain, insomnia, digestive upset, and you're going to feel your best really fast. Then what you also get is our weight loss support kit. So this is through me, and you get an anti-cellulite coffee scrub, a dimple reducing massage oil, a beast mode roller for energy and motivation, Cravings roller, so it helps kill your cravings, and a stainless straw. So that way you can drink your oils without any worries about any plastic. So this kit includes the jars, the sprays, the rollers, the ingredients for everything you need. All you have to do is add your own oils that you'll be getting. You also get a free private and personal wellness consultation with me. So we can talk about exactly what protocols that you need for you, talk about your body type, your goals, and how you can start feeling your best fastest way. You're also going to get free access to my Achieving Beyond Anxiety course. So this way you get groundwork on emotional health, adrenal health, brain health, everything's included in there. So that way you're going to feel good emotionally, physically, spiritually, really be able to take care of yourself with everything here. So with everything together, you get a free membership, you get free shipping, you get the free weight loss DIY kit, you get a free private consultations, you get to join our free membership group where we have daily education and support and classes. You get my anxiety program for free, and you're saving about $500, which is just awesome. So I highly encourage you to put this link in, and I'll throw this in the comments for you as well, to grab your kit. And so as soon as you grab that kit, you're going to get an email from doTERRA that has your tracking number, your receipts, all that information. And then you're going to get an email from me that has the link to schedule your consultation, the links to grab your program for free. And then you're going to get in the mail the weight loss DIY kit sent to you right away, and you're taken care of. So a lot of common questions that I get from here is, okay, well, I see the doTERRA, you're talking about a membership. Do I have to buy everything monthly? And the answer is no. There's no monthly requirements. There's no minimums. There's no monthly minimums. There's none of that. You don't have to sell. You don't have to enroll. You don't have to do anything. We say this is a lot like shopping at Costco at Sam's, where you get your membership, you get in, and then you have access to everything at discounted prices. And with doTERRA, everyone gets the same discounted price. You're going to get a login and information and password. And then they have even deeper discounts once you're a member. And they also have free oil of the month and all kinds of bonuses for us as well. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but you talked about a lot of different oils and things like that. Where can I get those, or can I add those on? And number one, if you saw something that you want, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I absolutely need this. You can grab this kit and then add on any oil or supplement or product that you want to, and you get started with that discount right away. So you're already saving money there. Your other option is when we talk and when we meet up, we're going to meet up online. We can just make a list, a plan of what our steps are. So month one, you're going to take all of your supplements. You're going to start using these oils. Month two, what are we working on? Are we doing gut health? Are we doing liver? Are we doing hormones? Are we doing adrenals? Are we doing thyroid? Like, let's work on that together. And then you can go in and buy again as a one-time purchase with your discount and order the next set of what you need. Or you can do a monthly program. We do have that loyalty rewards program. It's not required, but you earn points back on that. And so you get more free stuff. We love our free stuff, right? And I help you use that and make sure that you're getting the most out of the oils that you already have. All right. And I'm going to hang out. So if you have any other questions, make sure to type them in the chat. If you don't want to type them in the chat, I understand. Make sure to either message me on Facebook. I'm at Little Black Bag Medicine, and that would be the best way to do that. Or you can shoot me an email at Dr. Allison at littleblackbagmedicine.com. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to know, if you have trouble ordering and you want to figure that out, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to help guide you through that and get you taken care of. So thank you so much for being here tonight, and we will see you next time.